everybody, this is Louisa with LA Paper Studio, and today I wanted to share a project with you. This is a project I started a couple of days ago, and it took a lot of turns. I made a lot of mistakes, but I love the outcome anyway, and I will be making a few of these for gifts for people. So although the project's already finished, so this video won't be a start to finish project type of video. I will be doing one as I become more proficient with the project itself. So I just wanted to show you, this is the collection that I used. I did use some other Bo Bunny papers, open stock really, that I got at in one of my paper hauls. But most of the papers and most of them, and definitely all of the embellishments, I used from For the Record 2 by Lori Whitlock. And this particular package had everything from the 12 by 12 papers to stickers, embellishments, and different cards. So with that, I used my cinch for this project. You definitely will need a cinch. If you don't have a cinch though, I think you can get away with, actually no, you don't need a cinch at all. You can get away with just buying the rings, and you're just probably going to need a lot of them because you don't want any of the sheets to move very much. And if not, you can always go to like an Office Max or Office Depot, and they can bind it for you there. So basically this is how it starts. I used chipboard for the front and the back, but other than that everything's with cardstock. And it's basically a planner, and this is for the 2014-2015 year, and I put my initials here. And this paper is from SEI, it's not from the Lori Whitlock collection, and I believe this one isn't either, but it does coordinate a lot with it. This one is, though. Basically what it is like I said, it's a planner, and it's the 2014-2015, so I have both years printed out over here, and I love this newspaper type of paper. I hate that I had to cover so much of it with this paper, but still you can see through a little bit. I used an envelope, and this size envelope is 8 1/4 by 6 1/4. Yes, so 8 1/4 by 6 1/4. I'm not sure what size that is. I just had it in my stash, and I wanted a big enough envelope that I could almost cover the entire front. And also, to give you some measurements, this front is 9 inches by 11. One of the things I am planning on changing for the next one is I'm probably going to do it 9 1/2 so that I can use a full 8 1/2, if not even a little bit wider, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But yes, so you can store things, and I put some Velcro here so you can store them very well secured. I'll probably add some more over here because I don't like, had I thought about it, again, one of my oopsies, had I thought about it well enough in advance, I would have done it on these two sides. But still, and these are some of the stickers that I use from the paper pack. And I will be leaving, once I do the full tutorial, I will be putting this calendar. I actually made it myself because I'm kind of nutso right now about fonts. So I've been collecting a lot of really cool fonts, so I kind of wanted to make my own calendar. And none of the calendars that I found were really cute, so I went ahead and did the 2014 and 2015 years. So I'll be putting that as a free printable on my website. So once you pass the page, it's just a single sheet. This is what I love about it. I usually, and I don't have my normal planner here with me, but the planner that I use are the smallest the better, because I like to fit it in my purse. Well, now I don't fit it in my purse at all anymore even, but I got used to the size. The good thing is that because this is all free printables and this is all customizable, you can change any of this. You can change the sizes of this. So you can make the planner go all the way over here. But basically, when you open this planner, you get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. And I did manually when I went in and put every single date. However, I fixed that on the printable so that it prints the entire 2014 and 2015, the entire date, so you don't have to even do any of that, which is great. Because that was a little time consuming. Not too bad though. And then on this side you have the entire month at a glance basically. And I use these, I used a stamp from Close to My Heart. Here it is. I've used it in a couple of scrapbook layouts and I love it because every single month and it's a little bit different. It has like a barcode and it has a month repeated a couple times and the number of the month, and it says summer, or for like December is really cute. It has, I hope you can see it, it has some snowflakes. Here, let me, there, it has some snowflakes and some cheer, Mary. So it has, it's definitely, every stamp is definitely customized for the month. And then it also brings every day, like 1 through 31st. I didn't use those though, but I did use the, and then I cut out some tickets using my Silhouette, and then I cut out these little tabs. These are tiny, and I cut this little, the little date, the little month number, or name I should say, and I assemble them all together. So as you can see, you can, I love being able to flip from month to month. I hate having to like go through and look, whereas I know that if I want to go to December, it's right here and I can take a look at the calendar at a glance. The another thing that I will be changing are these months. I will be making these printables where it has every single day, so again, you don't have to fill in anything. So this is the planner part of it. And then here is a to-do kind of checklist that I put together. And this is just regular computer paper for, so it's real easy, as you can see, to print out. And then one sheet of 8.5 by 11 will give you 4 on the front and 4 on the back. And you will need to do double-sided printing so you have great utilization. Now, the reason I did it this way, and I'm going to be tearing this page out because it's, I guess I didn't, when I hole punch it, I didn't do it well. And actually these, I got, like I said, I had a few oopsies, and this was one of, these were a few of them. So, but basically what, it has a date, and that I will leave blank because you don't always, at least I don't always use one of these sheets per day. I just only use it, especially if I'm at work, if I have a task, a to-do list, I'll just list it out, and then I just need to put the date, and then I just keep going back on during the day and make sure, oh, if that task, I'll exit out. And that's basically how I work at work, and this is a planner I'll be putting at work, so it's, I try to put a lot of my personality into it since I will be using it. But so that's the reason why I left it blank, and also why there's so many of them, because I don't believe I printed 365. I think I did it based on, my work has some seasonality to it, so based on the months that I'm really, really busy, I calculated how many more I normally use. So that is that, and then once you're done with it, you can rip it and throw it away, or if you want to keep it and you don't want it, you want to just open it to that, I made these little clips and I embellished them, and you can just clip them and you're done. And then so every time you open it, it'll be open to the page that you need it to. So it's up to you. And also you can use these clips up here for when these months are done. So kind of useful. You can, I only made 4 of these types of black clips, and then 2 of these regular clips, just because I don't use that many of them, but there's a few. And then this page here, this is the reason why next time I'm going to make it a little bit larger, because this page here is, I shortened it so that it wouldn't overlap with the front and the back, and this page is only 8 inches. So by being 8 inches, it means that if I have a sheet of paper, and I don't have a sheet of paper with me, of course, but if I have a sheet of paper, which normally when your printer paper is 8.5 by 11, it's not going to fit perfectly in here. I'm going to have to fold it and put it in, and I was trying to avoid that, which is why I went for this larger size. But that's okay, I'll just work around that. Again, lesson learned. For my friends, when I'm making this, they will have the full benefit of a full 8.5 by 11 pocket, which means I'm probably going to need to use a 12 by 12 sheet and make it a good 9 inches, and then for the pocket I'll also be using, I made this pocket myself, and I'll be using some 8.5 by 11, or I'm sorry, 12 by 12 also, so that I can make it a good 9 inches, so that the paper can flow around it easily. But it's a good pocket size, so you can put a lot of things, and then just some embellishments and the clips. And then when you turn it, this is the greatest thing. That last page is just a lot of post-its in different colors and different sizes, and then I'll be adding a calculator, a small calculator over here. I just haven't figured out which one I want to add yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a regular 10 key or what. But I put this belly band so that it could hold my, and then, like I said, a lot of oopsies. I realized that it would be best if I put it over here than over here, so it doesn't overlap with the other calendar. But thankfully this will be hidden by this. But I put this belly band here so you can put another notepad here, and this is for, again, at work. On top of having my daily to-do list, I personally need notepads when I'm talking to people, and I need to write, or in a meeting, I need to write a lot of notes down. And I love this notepad. I got it for $1.50 at Michael's at the bins by the registers. And there's tons of them that you could get in different sizes and in different variations. And there's some that have initials and a lot of really cool stuff. So you could even do an initial type of notepad, and that would be really cute. So, and then, I'm not sure if I'm going to be leaving room for a pen. I don't think so, because again, I'm going to keep this at my desk, and or by me at work, and I have I normally have my own stash of pens, so that'll be, I don't know that I will need this. So yeah, so this is the final page. This is the back part, and this is the back portion of it. I made a mistake again, a lot of mistakes making this project. And this page, I cut it way too short, but I really wanted to use this because I love all these elements. So what I ended up doing is that I just cut a border, and then I put some ribbon over here, and then for the embellishment up here, just a bunch of ribbon. So this is my Not So Many mini album planner. It was, I think it's very cost effective. In total paper, I probably used, let's see, there's 52 weeks, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 weeks per, so what's that? Let me take out and do some math. So I used 13 pages for this, and then just 2 sheets for this calendar, and then for this one I probably used maybe 15 pages, 15 or 20 pages, I'm not sure. I think I calculated 23 at the end. And then just one or two pieces of cardstock, and then, well, plus another larger piece of cardstock for the pocket over here, and then just an envelope. So very cost efficient, and you get all this really cute planner. So I highly recommend it. If you like this, don't forget to do the thumbs up, and also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and I hope to be showing you more projects that I have sketched out. All of this started, and this is my, and I know it says Iron Man 3. I got this notebook for free and I covered it, but this is where a lot of my ideas come from, and I just get them in the middle of the night, and I sketched it out, and this is the back page that I was telling you about, and this is what I had for the middle that I wanted to do in the middle portion. And so really it's born out of an idea in the middle of the night, and sometimes it comes out well, other times it doesn't, so I don't put the video up. But that's part of the beauty of paper crafting, right? The learning. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this inspired you.